right? Like my last church, I led it like an owner, like a total boss. I did what I wanted to do, how I want it done, when I want it done. I felt like a little bit of that is unchristlike for what I do. And so now I lead my church like more of a steward. I am keenly aware that the Lord can remove me at any time, you know. And he made this keenly aware to me when last summer I was gone for 2 months and our church doubled in size when I was gone. So without my preaching, without my presence, the church doubled in size. It was like the Lord was reminding me that this is something he is doing. Watch. And I just get to be a part of it, bro. So I am a steward in what God is doing. And I have to be reminded of that because I know just as quickly as God has raised up 2019 has allowed me to be a part of it, just as quickly as he could remove me and put somebody else in my place. See what I'm saying? So I feel like what happened to my heart, and I'm going to tell you this right here. For me personally, I went in a pursuit to have a heart that was more pure, more consecrated, more holy. Like, people may know me for my preaching, but bro, that's not the strongest part of my life, bro. That's just what people see. The strongest part of my life is what people don't see, bro. It's my prayer time. It's me bringing out sin from my heart. It's me going into the Lord and saying, man, like, I feel this in my heart. There's pride in there. Deal with that. There's lust in there. Deal with that. There's jealousy in there. Deal with that. It's the work that I'm doing in private in my heart. What people don't see is really the strongest part of my ministry, bro. It's the time I spend crying out for the lost, the time I spend crying out for the church, the time I spend crying out for humanity. So while I may be known for preaching, that's not the strongest part of my life, bro. It's what's happening in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a man. I mean, I don't want to get in trouble on the podcast, bro, but
do your thing.
All right, so we live in America, bro, and I feel like there's a lot of people who got issues with God because they got issues with the people that represent him. There's a lot of people who are against the church because of the corruption in the church, the shenanigans in the church, the foolishness in the church. It's a game to a lot of people. It's just a show. The Sunday mornings, the platforms is a showcase for talent, for oratory, for all these things. And so I think about how many people who want nothing to do with God in the church, not because God is not good, but his servants don't properly represent him, you know. And for me personally, bro, you know, I want to be a good servant. I want to represent him well. I want to finish well and know that I was not a hindrance from people knowing God because of my lifestyle and my ways. And so for me, I want to do the work in private to keep growing in purity and holiness. When people come around me, they can feel God's presence, they can feel his love, and that my preaching is not a show and my ministry is not a show. It's not all of this, bro. It's, for me, honestly, like, for me, this is a cross for me, bro. This is a burden that I bear. This is not what I wanted to do, Neo. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be an attorney. So for me, ministry is not about platforms. It's not about lights. It's not about cameras. It's not about acclaim or Instagram followers. It's not about any of that stuff, bro. For me, ministry is a cross. It is something that I bear. And it's something I do out of obedience and out of faithfulness to God. And when I die, bro, I want to hear these 7 words. You're well done, my good and faithful servant. I want people to have hope in God and in ministry again because somebody represented them well. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. I don't know what's real out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still confused with a lot of stuff because I see different pastors do certain things that is questionable to me.
Facts.
I also know the church is a business now.
Yep.
It is with, like, it's a big business.
Yes.
You know? It's
Yes.
nonprofit. And a lot of times I feel like people are preyed upon that, like,
Yes.
you know, give your last. I believe in tithing and everything, but I don't know. It just seemed like, as you're saying, I don't know what to believe because I see so many things that are, somebody is saying only go to church on Saturday. Some say no. I don't know what is real.
And I think a lot of people have that same challenge, bro. I think there's a lot of people who are not trusting